Okay, so our second story for this week in our phonics reader is titled A Neighborhood Garden. Using your comprehension strategies, preview, which means take a picture walk and look at all the pictures, talk about the story, and predict. Thinking about those pictures, tell yourself what you think the story will be about. So in this picture, it says a neighborhood garden. And I'm looking at this and I'm thinking to myself, that doesn't really look like a garden to me. It looks like there's a lot of trash and weeds and I wonder why it's called a neighborhood garden. And I go to the next page and I say, oh, wait a minute. There's people and they're talking and people are listening. And now over here I see people have shovels and gardening tools. It looks like they're all working together. And I go to the next page and I see flowers and a wheelbarrow and another shovel. And I see what's called a bin. They're using wood to build something. And it says plant in pot. That's what they're working on. I come to the next page and I see even little kids have their little shovels and things that they're using, tools to dig. I see he's got a plant in his hand. He's probably going to bury that part right there. Now I see them watering what looks like all the plants that they've planted. He looks very happy, and I see he has a tomato. So I'm guessing they must have planted tomatoes and cabbage and all kinds of yummy foods. And at the end, I see this little girl smiling. She's watering a sunflower. So I'm guessing that these people must have fixed up this area and planted their own garden. So now that we've predicted and previewed what we think is happening in the story, let's go ahead and read A Neighborhood Garden. The author is Jamie Rowley. I'm noticing too that these were real pictures, all of them. That tells me that this is a nonfiction. This is a real story. This probably really happened because it's got real pictures. First sentence, that land is bare. Bare means empty. What can go in there? A garden can go in that land. A neighborhood garden can go there. Oh, look, there's the title, Neighborhood Garden. People plan and talk. What will we do? What will we plant? We will dig. We will plant. If people help, then it will go fast. People help in the garden. People dig and plant. People help tend the plants. Tend means to take care of. People fix a bin. Plants begin in pots and then go in big bins in the garden. What can kids do to help? Kids can do a lot. Kids can dig and plant. Kids can pick up trash. Kids can care for the plants day by day. This helps little plants get big. Kids help in big and little gardens. This big garden has vegetables. This little garden has vegetables. Oh, I see. This was two separate gardens, and it wasn't even the one that we're talking about at the beginning of the story. So I had to change my prediction. This little garden has big, big flowers. So yet this is another kind of a garden that I've just learned about. So as you can see, by doing your picture walk and your predictions, you kind of get a better idea about what the story is about, and you understand more when you're finished.